Bitcoin dumped towards the downside after we saw this V-shaped recovery and came all the way back up to the previous highs, but like I told you in the previous video, Bitcoin doesn't like this V-shaped recoveries, and we saw this retracement all the way back down to the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level, and we saw this perfect bounce. So are we going to see this continuation even lower, or could we expect this turnaround exactly in these regions? And like CryptoFace always says,
the market crashed on me, but that's not my last, homie. Only one logical thing to do. Don't trip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip.
Yes guys, buy the dip, because we could expect we're going to see a movement even higher for Bitcoin and also the altcoins. But before we're going to go over to the charts, guys, I'm going to make a special announcement at the end of the video, so make sure to watch the video until the end, smash up the like button and subscribe, and let's directly go over to the charts. And we're going to start with the dollar currency index, because yes, like I told you, once we're going to break this major support level that was previous resistance, we could expect this pullback and coming even all the way to the $103 level, because yes, this was just a retest after we saw this breakout and this confirmation of this trend going even lower, because yes, the overall trend on the dollar currency index is down. I mean guys, it's obvious, the dollar is a scam, and we could expect that this scam coin is going to go even lower. But guys, we're going to go over to Bitcoin, because yes, on the daily chart we can see that Bitcoin is still holding this major trend line and forming higher lows. So this is extremely bullish for Bitcoin, and yes, we saw this pump all the way to the $38,000, and then we saw this retracement and this bounce. But yes guys, we can see that the dollar index is dumping quite rapidly, so we could expect after a period of consolidation that the price movement of Bitcoin is going to go even higher. But what is going to happen if we're going to break this trend line towards the downside? Yes, we could expect it first of all that we're going to come back to the 1.618 round about the $33,000 level, or we could expect that yes, we're going to come to the 2.618 round about the $30,000 level. But this is going to be my worst case scenario. But guys, in this time period where we're seeing a lot of consolidation, it is time to buy altcoins or even Bitcoin, because yes, in the small dips, this gives you the opportunity to buy Bitcoin at these low prices, because if we go over to the weekly chart, guys, it is obvious where Bitcoin is heading. Bitcoin is heading towards the $40,000 level, and then maybe we're going to see a small consolidation. But if we're going to get this news from the ETF, we could expect this bullish move towards the upside. And guys, remember, in April, roundabout in April, we're going to see the next Bitcoin halving, and after the Bitcoin halving, we could expect that the price movement is going to go absolutely crazy, and we could expect this massive pump breaking the previous high. So yes guys, buy the dip, dollar cost average into Bitcoin, and let's go over on the 4-hour chart, because yes, on the 4-hour chart we can see at the moment Bitcoin seeing a small retracement, because we came up all the way up to the 38.2 on the Fibonacci retracement level, and at the moment we're getting some resistance at the 38.2, and we could expect yes that we're going to come all the way back to this trend line and consolidate to form higher lows and also a pattern that we can trade, like a W that will bring us all the way back up. So yes, we need to keep an eye on the dollar currency index. If we're going to see that the dollar index dumps lower, we could expect that yes, Bitcoin is going to go up from here. But if we're going to get this major push and form another lower high, then we could expect that first of all, we're going to see a consolidation or even a further dump for Bitcoin. But at the moment, I think we're going to see this consolidation, maybe the retest of this trend line, before we're going to expect the next bounce even higher. But guys, before we're going to go over to the Bitcoin dominance, if you want to trade all of these moves, guys, go down in the video description below and sign up to Bybit, OKX, Fairdesk, and MEXC, where you don't need any KYC, but you can also trade over on Bitflex. And remember, watch the video until the end, because I'm going to do a major announcement. But let's go over to the Bitcoin dominance, because yes, Bitcoin is absolutely dominating, and we saw that the dominance went all the way up to the 54% level. But guys, at the moment we saw this retracement, and that's why we saw this massive pump for all the altcoins. But we could expect that yes, the Bitcoin dominance is going to go up, and maybe we are going to form a double top. But guys, if we're going to break this trend line and the Bitcoin dominance is going to go down, we could expect that the altcoins are going to see a massive pump towards the upside, because we are always seeing this shift from Bitcoin into altcoins and back. So we could expect, yes, Bitcoin went up 111% from the end of the year. So we could expect that, yes, we're going to see this shift into altcoins, and that we could expect that we're going to get a major altcoin season. Because yes, we had a massive pump towards the upside for some of the altcoins already. So let's go over to the crypto bubbles, and here we can see on the daily chart, yes, a lot of coins went down, and that is your opportunity to buy Filecoin, Matic, Solana, Cardano, and all of these coins to a major discount. Because yes, Solana went down 13%. So yes, if we look at the chart of Solana, we can see that at the moment we reached a high of $67, and at the moment we are underneath the $60 level. So yes guys, we could expect this retracement, but let's look at the Fibonacci retracement level from the last major breakout all the way to the top. And then we can see, guys, we could expect a retracement to the 61.8 or even the 78.6 before the next move. But in the bull market, we could expect that we're only going to see a 23.6 or even a 38.2 retracement, that the price movement is going to come within this major support, which was previous resistance, and that we're going to see these coins fly even higher. So yes guys, use this opportunity to buy Solana under $60. So let's go over to the next coin. Yes, Link. Link also had this major push towards the upside, coming to a price of $16.70. And at the moment we are seeing this retracement. Let's look at the fibs from the last major breakout all the way to the top. And at the moment we are at the 23.6. So yes guys, I don't think we're going to dump any lower, maybe to the 38.2 to retest this resistance as support. But guys, use this opportunity to dollar cost average into the major altcoins. And before we're going to end this video, let's go over to Ethereum and also Kaspa, because yes, Ethereum was holding the support at the 38.2 in the previous video, and we said that this looks quite bullish. And then we saw this dump all the way back to the 61.8, and we had once again this V-shaped recovery. But guys, the markets don't like this V-shaped recoveries, because we like to see a double bottom, so that the price movement forms a double bottom, and that we could expect that yes, this is going to turn into a W, and that we could trade the next major breakout even higher. Because yes, we don't want to enter the trades exactly here, because we have the likelihood that we're going to see this dump even lower. So that's why we're trading the breakouts. And talking about trading, I'm posting a lot of trades in my free Telegram group, and yes, I posted this Kaspa trade 2 days ago and we made 1000%. Guys, this is a major move towards the upside, and this was only on a 20x leverage, so we made some awesome profits. And yes guys, I'm going to do a trading challenge from $100 all the way up to $1000 or even higher, where you can learn trading one-on-one on a private group. And we're going to start on Monday. So if you want to join this trading challenge, guys, all you need to do is go down in the video description below and sign up to my free Telegram group, and also sign up to Bitflex, where you can deposit $100 and you get $10 for free. And we'll be all using Bitflex. And yes, this is going to be a free challenge. You don't have to pay anything. The only thing that you need to do is sign up to Bitflex and send me your UID via email, and I'm going to post it on Monday in the group. So make sure to be in my free Telegram group. And yes guys, we're going to make some major profits, because yes, this was a major trade that we took in the group, and yes, we made 1000% profit. But guys, let's go over to Kaspa, because yes, we perfectly reached my price target like I told you in the previous video, the 2.618 after this retracement. And we saw this pump all the way up, reaching a new high. Exactly at the 14 cent, we nearly came up to the 15 cent level. But what is going to happen next? Guys, we need to draw the Fibonacci retracement levels from the swing high all the way to the swing low. And then we can see, yes, we had some major resistance exactly at the 61.8. But guys, at the moment we can see the 23.6 is holding perfectly. So we could expect that once we're going to break the 61.8, that we could expect this massive pump towards the upside to our next price target. Yes, the 16 cent, close to the 17 cent mark. But yes, could we expect a further retracement from this level? Yes guys, and for that we're going to draw the Fibonacci retracement levels from the previous breakout all the way to the top. Now we can see, guys, we could expect, yes, we are at the moment at the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level, but we can see it looks not quite strong, and we are forming an M formation. So we could expect that Kaspa is going to come all the way back to the 38.2 before we're going to see this next pump even higher. So yes guys, dollar cost average into these altcoins, because we could expect a massive pump towards the upside because if we go on the weekly chart, guys, this is only the beginning of a major bull run, so make sure to buy the dip, and yes, make sure to be in the free trading challenge where we make some major profits. All you have to do is sign up to Bitflex and send me your UID. All the informations will be in my free Telegram group, and make sure to be for crypto, and we see each other in the next video.